Hey guys, and welcome back to Damien, the Emperor of the Freehold of Valyria. Last time, all we can really say is that we lost our Valyrian steel sword. A very sad time for the nation. The nation had a day of mourning for such an occasion. They're so rare to find, obviously, and of course it's the last remnants of basically what used to be Valyria. They're one of the few things left of our old civilization and people. Emperor Damon the Rash has died. Oh, I inherited the kingdom of New Gis. He died without leaving any blood relative as clear heir to the kingdom of New Gis. Therefore, it falls to you to settle the inheritance of New Gis. Revert to the Emperor. Sounds like something we might do. Sayela, the Lord Paramount's widow, will get those lands. Prince Morgas has the best claim of New Gis. Yeah, but we took it from the family for a good reason. Is my choice for heir. That'll be this one. I think you should go back to me. Revert to the Emperor. And we'll give it to someone else. We'll give it to someone else. New Gis can go to someone else. But who? Who? Ho. Give it to one of my second son, I guess. But he's not of age at the moment. So it's kind of not great. Minor titles. I wish we had some more dragon riders we could give it to, but we don't really. Apart from my wives. My wives are the only dragon riders that we have. And I've been looking before, remember, there wasn't really anyone I caught that to my fancy. I'd probably just give it to our second son. Yeah, because my uncle controls North Valyria. Okay, we'll save it. And we'll give it to our second son when the time is right, when he's old enough. He's 9 at the moment. Obviously he's got slothful, so I can't force to train him. My son has got... He's now a little bit scarred, apparently, but, you know, that's what happens. A peasant accused of murder is dragged before your court. His wife and children were found butchered in the small hut they called home, and he was standing nearby, covered in their blood. This animal must be hanged. Toss them into the dungeons and leave them there. I think we'll do that because, you know, we're cruel. We like to put them in the dungeons, you know, maybe torture them. You know, death is too quick for such a man. We'll look at your first. You'd like to marry that girl to him. I accept. Congratulations. And what is this? You would like to marry this girl. His other wife. Okay, fine. Everyone wants to marry his wives. His former wives are all being sent off. Your Imperial Majesty, I've been instructing Lord Vaymond in the ways of Sword and Lance. I'm pleased to say he seems to be unnatural. There we go. Good job, Vaymond. That is good. My first son at least might actually become accomplished. It'll be good to get him a trained fighter. Our second son, though, is just slothful. So I'm not sure if he's going to make anything of it. Can we discourage from joining factions? Let's have a quick look. He is in Overthrow the Monarchy. Threaten him. Of course that's what we do. Do not speak to me of obligations and duties, sir. I am me and you are you. I will do as I please, you son of a... How dare he? How dare he talk back to me? I am Damien, Conqueror of Yeti. Arwen accepted Storm King Malden V's peace offer. Okay, so the peasant leader. This guy's been declared incapable at 7 years old. He's a rebel leader right now. Ronald the Young died of grayscale. She was beheaded by Gilwood Arryn. Wow. He must have caught her and then he beheaded her. So if he dies, it goes to this girl. This, well, I guess woman. And if she dies, it goes to him. So the Durandon line is okay at the moment. Now his child did die. Was beheaded by Balabar Moor of the Bloody Gate. So the Arryns killed a couple of people there. Lots of wars going on. My vassals can deal with them. I'm not particularly concerned. Until they get to our lands, then I'd be a bit concerned. 50 men? Oh no! What shall I do? 50 men are coming. The Kingdom of the Stepstones. She revoked the Kingdom of the Stepstones. Ooh. She's obviously a little bit upset. What else could we attack? Kingdom of Gornath. Grave news. Not very good. Was burnt at the stake by the Storm King. Hey! What are you doing here? What is this? Torture is deep. How many men? I can't raise any men here. You gonna run away? Yeah? There, I thought so. Fools. Thinking they can raid the Empire. Provide me with proof of his viciously slandering me. The Targaryen. Expose and denounce him publicly. Yes, of course. Trials bring rumors of fire and blood. Ori's Targaryen. Attractive and quick. He now has Caster Conir. A beautiful, wrath, crazed, ravenous dragon. 23 martial, 29 years old. It's not too bad, I would say. Doesn't seem too bad to me. My prisoners can wear his dark cell. Then rot. Anything else? Call dragon riders? No, we've had enough of dragon riders. We'll call them an emergency. In an emergency, we'll call the dragon riders. But for now, actually, we've managed to keep control of these realms quite well, actually. I guess people do see Damien as, you know, a good emperor, but the guards drag up Prince Dan Mao. He demands a trial by combat. I'll handle it myself. Vayne Mao will be my champion. Who is this? His son. Skilled fighter. Brave. Ooh, his son isn't too bad. He's going to risk his own son's life? That seems very, very sad. We could definitely lose against him, so... Wait. I can't choose someone? No, I can't afford to lose him. One of my men at arms will fight him. A soldier named Ori's appears. I guess I'll handle this myself? That seems annoying that I can't choose someone. I guess I'll do it myself. The trial by combat begins between Dan Mao and Emperor Damien. Vayne stands before us. Who will come out on top? Now, this guy is meant to be pretty good. We're pretty even, actually, when it comes to fighting skill. If only I had 2 Valyrian steel swords to take him down with. This could be the end of Damien. What is sort of his love of fighting take him down? The court looks on tensely as you and Prince Vayne face each other in the trial. You scan him for any sign of weakness, any openings defense that you could possibly exploit. Gods will guide me. My will is strong. Prince Vayne is overwhelmed by your immense strength as you strike him with a body charge. He has sent reeling, which gives you an opening. Yes, because I'm brawny, isn't it? Yeah, a brawny body. I defensively evaded his quick strikes. You easily break through his guard and knock him to the ground. He lies sprawled at your feet, completely at your mercy. It's over now. You strike, but Prince Vayne rolls to the side, wounded but still very much alive. Okay, gives us the advantage. I can imagine Damien going, ha ha ha, you're better than I thought. You can handle more than you look. Ha ha. Let's continue. Why won't you just die? The court locks on tensely. My will is strong. You see a weak spot, a vulnerability. It's not much, but it's all you need. Strike. Prince Vayne tries to fight back, but you force your way through, easily overpowering his pathetic defense. Die! He crumples lifeless. You wipe his blood from your weapon. The deed is done. He is dead. Valar Morghulis. The fight is over. Victory is mine! You watch with glee as you drive your sword relentlessly at Dan Mao's champion, beating him into submission. The gods have cast their judgment, and their prisoner is guilty. Now I shall pass judgment. The law dictates the council must decide your fate. You can stay as my guest. It's interesting having this kind of council. Like, I don't normally like having a council. It means we have a lot. We're kind of restricted what we do. Then again, having the council maybe is kind of a, shall we say, a lighter version of the 50. Was it 50 families? I can't remember. In the Valyrian Freehold, there was like the 50 families. Kind of all the high families of Valyria kind of decided on what they should do. Was it? I'm sure it might have been something 50-something, maybe like 53 or something. But yeah, so having the council being kind of having a bit more influence, maybe is kind of a slight representation, we could say, of that. The law dictates the council must decide your fate. What does the council decide then? That he is defeated. Lord Florin, the Prince's Pass, has declared his war for the Stepstones. Okay. Jump out of that. Defeat. One of my armies got defeated. Who's getting defeated? What did the council decide? I didn't find out the guy's fate. The Kingdom of Atlantis holds... No. I'm not giving you the Kingdom of Atlantis. Stop it. Stop it. I want it back here. I want the capital back here. During peacetime. We never had peace. New Sword of Atlantis. They say a new dragon has entered the world. Gale Glider. Good for him. Oh, it's the grandson of Elenixis. I remember that sigil. Ah, isn't that nice? My prison can promote her dark cell. Granted. Yeah. I'll honor my allegiance, thank you very much. News from Alia Garan. A new dragon's entered the world. Turgon. Good for him. A lot of dragons are entering the world. I don't like this. Too many dragons. Too many dragons are entering this world. Why do I have men raised, which I never raised? Why are these men raised? I don't care. Second Vailman Civil War. Why do I have these men raised? It says I have no men raised. Travels bring rumour of fire and blood. They say that Quava Nalgaris now rides Sky Dancer into battle. Some of these families are starting to get a lot of dragons. This worries me a little bit. This worries me a little bit indeed. For attack against me. What is this? A claim on the Empire of Yt? How dare she have such a thing? A Tallman of all things. Better get rid of her. Prince Gaiman. He's quite naturally good at fighting, it seems. Let's go for struggle then. Let's push him. Push it real good. Am I leading men? I am. I'm leading these men. Delete these men. Go away. Okay. Force to train. For the 8%. It would give him the skilled fighter. And then we'll give him a few more years to be able to get formidable fighter. Do it. My son is a better man. He is brave. And he's a skilled fighter. What a great combination. And he's the heir to the Empire. Maybe he won't be so bad. Vaymond. Maybe he won't be so bad. I should probably send him to get educated by someone who's a formidable fighter. If there are any formidable fighters. We have seen some, but he's a craven as well. I feel like that won't help. He could destroy what we've just done. We made him brave. Can you change that? If someone becomes brave, can someone then change that retroactively if there's an event that pops up? Or will it not pop up an event to do that? I'm not sure. I'll have to keep him with me. I'm just going to hope that our Master at Arms can do it, I guess. 9% chance. Is there anyone better? Gore, he's a craven, though. 22% chance. Okay. Gories, train my son. See, 22% chance. That means there's actually quite a good chance you could get him to be a formidable fighter. He'll be better than me. Though then again, I was brawny. So maybe he won't be as good as I was. And we can't train Airnies because he's slothful. He's an idiot. He's a failure. He's a failure to all good Varazes. Ha! Slothful. Okay. Died in suspicious circumstances. Ooh. Looks like she had quite a few enemies. What quality of education would you like for your son? Of course we're going to spend lots of money. Lots of money. Always is hiring men for attack against me. A dragon, of course. A Targaryen. This is why you can't trust these Targaryens. There's too many Targaryens. There's 29. And many of them have dragons. We can't ever trust them. And what should we have here? Now, seems to be quite spread out. Timid means he would not be good for martial education. Affectionate means he could be good for diplomatic. He could be good for learning. Or he could be good for stewardship. Now, his learning's pretty good at 7. Let's go for learning. Yeah, let's go for that. He could be a wise king. A brave, wise, action king. That could be pretty cool. I like the idea of that. A sort of bookish king, but actually he's also really good at when he needs to at fighting to protect himself. Maybe we can't lead men on the battlefield as well, but still. Orys has declared Orys host because he's a dragon. He thinks he can do whatever he wants. A Targaryen. See, this is why I never trust the Targaryens. They're always going to be here for us. Our time investment's finally paid off. Anagaria is complete. Amazing. They'll honor the obligation. Okay, they're going to honor obligations. Good, good, good. We'll decrease this time. Finally, this is done. Now we can give that to my uncle. That's probably what I'm going to do next. If he was back. See, this problem with all these wars. We're constantly at war right now. I can't give it to him. I should probably move... Ooh, our Chief General. Where'd our Chief General go? Where'd he go? No! He's going to train my kid. He's going to make him amazing. Bit of a fighter. Let's try you then, sir. What do we have? 22%. Okay, you do that. You can do it as well. But yeah, so we need to take off the construction person. Finish off this one, please. It would be nice to get that one done as well. And we can give both of them to my uncle. And we have a proper threat right now. Now, he is in Norvos. But as we know, he has a dragon. He does have a dragon. We're having the Dance of Dragons again. Now, we should probably look to see. How old is your dragon? How powerful is it? Ah, it was this dragon, yes. 24 Marshal, 30 years old. It's okay. What's our dragon like? Ours is only 29, actually. So our dragon's not great. What about my wives? What's your dragon like? 53, but it's only got 26 Marshal. It is nimble, though. That could be useful, but it's not great. What about my other wife? The strong wife. Ah, J-Sax, the strong crazy dragon. She could definitely take him down. I think we'll be sending her to deal with this, yes. Okay, my youngest wife is going to be sent to deal with this hoodlum. We're going to need enough men. Now, we definitely have enough men that we could definitely raise. Targaryens. Why do you have 10,000 men just raised up for no reason? How many men can you give me? 3,000, that's not enough. Okay, I'm hoping maybe they could give us quite a few. We could just send their men in to fight their own family. 2,000. Okay, because there's quite a few men just from these. Can't get theirs. 1,000. Got theirs. 100. Okay, 100. That's not so good. How many is this? 2,600. That's about 4,000, 5,000, and then 14,000. About 14,000 men. Give them a few more, and we should have enough, really. 500. We just brought your men up. Huh. I think I want to raise them. No, we've raised them up already. Over here. 100 men. Oh, God. Stupid. I don't want to raise too many because then we got to deal with them all. I felt we could just deal with it. There's still lots of men missing. 22,000. Okay, let's bring you together first, and then we'll deal with it. We'll cross the river. They're probably going to come from this side, yeah. Yeah, just try not to go through the Sorrows. That's, Okay, how about you meet this way? Yeah, you go down that way so you don't go through the Sorrows. That would be best, because I am actually in that army. I could move myself, of course, but yeah. Overthrow the monarchy is gaining a bit of traction. During its long period of abandonment, the Royne Vale has been virtually unusable. Okay, let's fix it up. When we give that away, we'll have less lands. And we can start to think about maybe doing another ruin. Aloria is currently under my control. And a close relative is opposing me. This little... Yeah. I'm cruel, so let's imprison her. Balon Targaryen is currently under my control and his close relative is opposing me. Having questioned, tortured if necessary. We do know he's been talking against us, so maybe he's not been a great man to us. Am I even questioned, tortured? Hey, butter. Okay, apparently my dog does not... he does not want me to torture the Targaryens. I'm sorry, butter. He wants, you know... Damon is probably going to torture him. He's not sure if he was involved in this or pushed him to do this. He doesn't trust these Targaryens. And he died. Balon Targaryen was interrogated in the dungeon as commanded, with every method of torture available applied. The screams were heard throughout the castle. After many days he died from the questioning. He and his kin have opposed me. And his young little boy who's possessed is now the ruler of Dragonstone. that could cause some trouble for the Targaryens, and that kind of weakens them with a regency for now. So, could be good for us. Could be good for the family. And I'm going to end this part here. Hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll come back when next time we'll take on this Targaryen. He's lost a lot of men already, so we should have enough men to defeat him. My wife, Empress Illyris, will head off to battle on top of her older dragon. She's a strong girl as well. Hopefully she can handle it. We'll have to wait and see. See ya.